Whispers in Hollow Creek. Detective Elliot Graves wasn't the kind of man to believe in ghosts. But as he drove into Hollow Creek, a sleepy town nestled between the mountains and an endless stretch of pine forest, he couldn't deny the eerie feeling creeping up his spine. The case that had brought him here was a peculiar series of disappearances, each one occurring under similar circumstances. The victims, all locals, had been last seen walking along the same winding path near the old coal mine. No bodies, no evidence, just vanished. The townsfolk had their own explanation. The Whispering Woods took them, said Mabel Carter, the owner of the only diner in town. She leaned over the counter, eyes darting toward the window as if something unseen lurked just outside. Anyone who walks too close to that mine at night hears voices calling their name. They follow, and then gone. Elliot dismissed the superstition, but he knew fear when he saw it, and Hollow Creek was drenched in it. That night, he set out toward the abandoned mine, flashlight in hand, boots crunching over dead leaves. The wind howled through the trees, carrying an almost human-like whisper. He told himself it was just the wind twisting through the hollow shafts of the mine. Then he saw something. Tracks, fresh ones. They led deeper into the darkness. His heart pounded as he followed, until the footprints stopped at the entrance of a boarded-up tunnel. A faint sound drifted from inside. A voice. He pried away the loose wooden planks and stepped inside. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and rust. The voice was clearer now, a weak, desperate whisper. "Help me!" A shadow moved in the dim light. Elliot's flashlight beam caught a figure, a man, bound and gagged, his eyes wide with terror. The detective rushed forward, cutting him free. Before he could ask questions, the man gasped, "They're coming!" A noise behind Elliot made his blood run cold. He turned sharply, light sweeping across the darkness. A figure loomed, a ragged, dirt-covered man, his eyes hollow and wild. Then another, and another. Not ghosts, survivors. The missing people, trapped underground for weeks, driven half-mad by hunger and fear. They had become the whispers in the woods, luring others in the hopes that anyone would find them. Elliot barely managed to get them out, calling for help as the town came alive with the news. The mystery was solved. But as he stood by the mine, staring into the abyss where the voices had once called, he couldn't shake the feeling that something else still lingered in the darkness, something that hadn't been found yet.